I think people at first thought that they could engage the SFC in a dialogue following the publishing of the consultation conclusions in March. There was a lot of concern by a number of people who have submitted responses to the consultation paper over specifics that they didn't feel that was perhaps appropriately addressed to their initial response. There was numerous discussions as industry groups reached out to the regulator and discussions went on. The SFC has indicated that there is no one-size-fits-all solution to the problem, and that the way that you comply with the regulation needs to fit your business needs, whatever they may be. One specific area of concern that I think is worth noting, that people felt quite concerned about how they would follow the regulation when they were using third-party providers for certain aspects of their electronic trading process. This included things like vended electronic trading systems, broker algorithms, and things of that nature. There was questions on how they should, how they would be responsible for complying with the regulations for things that they weren't fully in control of. The SFC then stated that, you know, it's in the specifics of the conclusion that if you're not in control of those aspects of your system, then you need to do due diligence on your providers. So in response to this need for due diligence, a lot of industry groups took a very proactive step in trying to gauge what this due diligence process is going to entail. Specifically, a number of brokers got together under their organization, ASIFMA, to try to preempt the flood of questions that they would receive from all their buy-side counterparts. In a preemptive manner, they tried to come up with a list of questions that the buy-side would need to ask them in order for them to comply with the regulation. This effort sort of grew over time. More and more organizations joined the effort, buy-side organizations like Asia Trader Forum, AIMA, HK IFA, and so on. The process culminated in a standard template that was developed, that was recently published, for due diligence questionnaire that people could ask their third-party providers, whoever they would be. The scope actually widened as the process went on. The aim of the collaborative effort was to minimize the duplication of efforts and also to help people who had to do due diligence on their counterparts with collating the results, as invariably the responses that they're going to receive from their counterparties will vary widely.